Hello.
Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes, okay. It's great to see you again today. How are you?
Oh, I'm so.
So. Okay, how about how's the weather there today?
It's sunny.
Oh, it's sunny today. Okay. And did you go to school?
Yes.
What did you do?
I did science, math, Korean, English.
Okay. No PE today?
No?
Oh, when is your PE subject?
Eh?
When do you usually have PE subject?
Uh, Monday, Thursday, and Friday.
On Monday, Thursday, Wednesday?
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday is now. You don't have PE today.
Eh? I
P.
have.
You have PE today. What did you do in your PE subject?
Oh,
Okay. Did you do in your PE subject?
mm,
Did you have sports?
oh, we we played Uh, I uh uh students
Sports fest?
no 뭐라 해야 되지? Catch my friends and take off to my friends oh
Played sports? Cheerleading?
no
What is it?
뭐라 해야 되지? running?
Or running? Was it
네.
like a run and then you will pass it to another person and then he or she will run? Is that it?
No. Run and catch
Run and
friends.
catch. What are you gonna catch?
Yeah.
Are you going to catch a ball when you
No,
run?
catch my classmates.
Catch up with your classmates. Ah, I thought you were gonna catch a ball. That's why. Okay, well, that's good. How about, oh, so it's really tiring today.
Yes.
Tiring? Oh, did you just got home?
Yes.
What time did you just got home?
네?
What time did you just got home?
어,
7 p.m. or not evening? Afternoon.
어, when uh, uh, school is end, I went home and few minutes later, I go out my home and go to my English
Academy.
academy.
Oh, and then you
Uh,
went back.
so I went back 9 p.m.
And yeah, wow. All always studying. Huh. Oh yeah, it's really tiring. That's why you're still wearing a school uniform. Right? That's why I'm asking. Ah, wait. So it's already 10:30. So you just got home like an hour and a half ago. Did you eat dinner?
Yes.
Oh, yes, you did, right? What did you eat again?
Yeah.
What did you eat for dinner?
I ate 5 p.m.
Oh, and what did you eat?
Uh,
Can you still remember your dinner?
pork?
Hmm? Pork. Is it pork?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're okay. Are you're still okay? And what time will you sleep?
1 a.m.
What time will you wake up?
7:30.
7:30. It's 6.5 hours of sleep. Are you still okay with that?
Yes.
Really? Okay. Okay. I hope you will have more rest hours. Oh, for you to rest. Well, anyway, um, are you now ready to have your lesson for tonight?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So if you're now ready, then let me start sharing my screen with you. Okay, so our lesson for today is about Dr. Lee's many jobs. So he has many, many jobs. Okay, so the picture shows an astronaut with a rock in his hand.
True.
True, it is true. Okay, and then the astronaut is wearing spacesuit.
True.
True, yes, he is. And there is a space shuttle near the astronaut. There is a space shuttle near
False.
the astronaut.
False.
False, of course. Very good. Now here, um, I'm just gonna read first and then you go next, okay? First is planetary,
Planetary.
the Arctic,
The Arctic.
rover,
Rover.
spacesuit,
Spacesuit.
greenhouse,
Greenhouse.
toxic,
Toxic.
instructor,
Instru- Instructor.
and author.
Author.
Okay, one more time, please read.
Planetary. The Arctic. Rover. Spaceship. Greenhouse. Toxic. Instructor. Author.
Very good. Now here, the meanings. First, it means someone who teaches a sport or practical skill.
7.
7, that is an instructor. Instruct means to tell someone about something, to guide someone. Okay. Next, please read.
A special suit that astronauts wear in space.
A special suit that astronauts wear in space.
4.
4, that is a spacesuit. Okay, next. Someone who has written a book. Someone who has written a book.
8.
8, that is an author. Very good. Can you please read the next one?
The very cold area around the North Pole.
Okay, the very cold area around the Pole.
2.
Two, the Arctic. Have you been to Arctic Ocean?
No.
No. Okay, next. Relating. One, two, three, four. Yeah, me. Relating to planets. Relating to planets.
3. 1.
One, it's planetary. Very good. Can you please read the next one?
A vehicle for exploring the surface of other planets.
It's a vehicle for exploring.
3.
Yes, it is three. That is a rover. Next, containing poison or poisonous. Containing
6.
poison or poisonous. It's toxic. And then next one.
A glass building for growing plants in.
Okay, a glass building. That is
5.
5, greenhouse. Okay, very good. Now next, let's choose and write. Dr. Pascal Lee is a planetary scientist
Who works for NASA?
who works for NASA. Very good. The spacesuits,
Which astronauts wear are very heavy?
very good. Okay, now let's read Dr. Lee's many jobs. Okay, so this one is Dr. Pascal Lee. He's from Canada. Okay, now let's read. I'm just gonna zoom it in. Okay.
Dr. Pascali is a planetary scientist who works for NASA, a U.S. organization that explores outer space. Dr. Lee's work focuses on an important goal, that is helping astronauts explore Mars. Since 1997, he and his team have been working for some time on Devon, Devon Island in the Arctic. The weather and land on the island are very similar to the surface of Mars. On the island, there they're testing equipment like rovers, spacesuits, tools, greenhouses, and even shelters. They hope that this work will prepare humans for their first journey to Mars.
Mhm.
Dr. Lee is more than just a planetary science. He's also an out of this world clothing designer. However, he doesn't design jeans or dresses. He and his team have been designing a spacesuit that will be light enough for astronauts to comfortably explore or maybe even live on Mars. Spacesuits normally weigh around 140 kilogram. The weight of the astronaut is not included. That's heavy because there is toxic dust and freezing temperatures on the red planet. The suits also need to be able to protect astronauts and keep them warm. Creating the perfect suit is not an easy job. As if science and design aren't enough, Dr. Lee is also a part-time helicopter pilot and flight instructor. He's an author too. He has written a children's book called Mission Mars. Scientist, designer, teacher, and author. It seems like there's never a day off for Dr. Lee.
If our day is really tiring, most likely to him. Hmm. So would you like to have many jobs like Dr. Lee?
No,
No, of course. That's really tiring. Okay, now let's find and circle the words. First, line 1, relating to planets. Relating to planets. Line 1,
planetary.
planetary. Very good. Next, line 5, the very cold area around the North Pole. The very cold area around the North Pole. Line 5,
The Arctic.
the Arctic. Very good. Next, line 6, vehicles for exploring the surface of other planets. Vehicles for exploring the other surface of the other planets.
Rovers.
Rovers. Very good. And also, line 7, special suits that astronauts wear in space. Special suits that astronauts wear in space.
Spacesuit.
Space suits, very good. Next, we have line 7. Glass buildings for growing plants in. Glass buildings for growing plants in line 7.
Greenhouses.
Greenhouses, very good. And then we have containing poison or poisonous. 14. Containing poison or poisonous.
Toxic.
Toxic, very good. Now, line 19. Someone who teaches a sport or practical skill. Someone who teaches a sport or practical skill. 16, 17, 18, 19. Someone who teaches.
Instructor.
Instructor, very good. And someone who has written a book. Someone who has written a book. Line 19. Written a book. Someone who has written a book.
Author.
Author, very good. Okay, now let's read and choose. What is the main idea of the passage?
C.
Dr. Lee is a planetary scientist with many other jobs. Next, two, which is not true about Dr. Lee?
C.
Mm-hmm. He designs jeans and dresses. Instead, what does he do? He designs what?
Spacesuit.
Mm-hmm. Spacesuit, okay. Very good. Now, what does the red planet in line 15 refer to? Should I go
B.
back? Okay, B is Mars. Okay, so let's choose true or false. Dr. Lee and his team are designing a spacesuit that is lightweight, not heavy.
True.
True. Okay, people have already traveled to Mars. Is that true?
False.
False, of course. So, there's this astronaut who have already traveled to Moon. Do you believe in that? And who is that?
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, Neil Armstrong. But do you believe that he really had the chance to um what do you call this one? Travel to Moon? Do you think it's true?
Yes.
Yeah, so okay. So here, let's write the answers or tell the answers rather. Why is Dr. Lee working on Devon Island?
There, the weather and land there are very similar to the surface of Mars.
Very good, similar to the surface of Mars. Now, what do spacesuits protect astronauts from?
They protect astronauts from toxic dust and freezing temperatures.
One more time.
Freezing?
Freezing. Okay, freezing temperatures. Very good. Okay, now let's do the is it freezing? Okay, wait for a minute. Yeah, freezing temperatures. Great, great job. Okay, you're getting good. Okay. Now next is let's do the graphic organizer. Let's write the correct answer in each blank. Okay. So first, jobs. Okay, first what he does. Can you please read?
He works for NASA and helps astronauts explore Mars by testing equipment.
Explore. This one is explore. Okay. Explorer if it has letter R at the end. Okay, that's a person who explores. Okay, next. First, what is that? He works for NASA and helps astronauts explore Mars by testing equipments. What is
Plan-
his job?
Planetary scientist.
Very planetary scientist. Okay, next.
He designs spacesuits that will be light enough for astronauts to comfortably explore Mars.
What is that? He designs.
Designer.
Designer, of course. Designer. Okay. He is
He is a part-time helicopter pilot.
mm,
Pilot.
pilot. Yep. Next.
He is a flight instructor, teacher.
You're very good. And
He has written a children's book called Mission Mars. Author.
okay, author, very good. So he has a total of five jobs all in all. Do you
Um,
think okay, I'm gonna ask questions later after. Okay, so now let's choose and complete the summary. Let me just submit it. Okay.
Dr. Pascali works for NASA as a a scientist. He focuses on helping astronauts explore Mars. He hopes his work will help prepare humans for their first journey to Mars. He is also a clothing designer. He designs spacesuits
Mm-hmm.
that will be light enough for astronauts to comfortably explore Mars. He works part-time as a helicopter pilot and flight instructor too. He is also the author of a children's book called Mission Mars. Dr. Lee is a scientist, designer, pilot, teacher, and author.
So, from Dr. Lee's story, do you think you can do five jobs at the same time? Five different jobs at the same time? Can you do that?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Can you give me five possible jobs that you can have? Or not maybe five, depending on you. Depends on you. Can you give me jobs, your future jobs that you think you can multitask? When we say multitask, you can do it all at the same time. Like Mr. Dr. Lee, he is a teacher, a pilot, a designer. What else? What is he?
Military scientist,
Yeah, planetary scientist and
instructor.
author. Author.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you do how many jobs can you do at the same time? Do you think so? Like in the future?
three.
Three. Okay. Water. Three is reasonable and acceptable, not really tiring, not that much. Maybe. Okay. What are those three jobs that you think you can do? Like it depends on your hobby. Maybe you like to read, maybe you like to teach children, or maybe what?
It's a children's and oh,
Depends on your hobby. For example, you are a musician. You can be an instructor of uh in music. You can also be a teacher in English. You can be a teacher in music, like that, or a coach.
oh,
You have teacher, right? First, what subject do you want to teach children?
hmm, oh, every subject
Oh, every
except
subject.
except
Oh,
English and science.
except English and science. Well, you're good in English. Okay. Science. I'm gonna say no to that too. Okay. So, also, I'm gonna ask, do you like reading books?
Yes.
How about writing? Do you like writing? Like
Oh,
poems?
I like, but I don't good at it.
You don't?
Good at it.
You're not good at it. Oh, okay. So you if you like to write, well, the solution for that is to write and write and write and write, so you can be good at it. Do you think you can be an author someday?
Or maybe.
Maybe. How about, hmm, what other sports? No, not sports. What other jobs do you think you can do? Teacher. One is teacher, one is maybe an author. Okay, one more.
Uh, Reporter.
Oh, reporter. Okay. Well, that's a really good job. It's like, why? Okay, I'm gonna ask you first. Why do you like to be a reporter?
Oh, I like mm, I'm interested in social and 정치. Uh-huh.
Go ahead, take your time.
I'm interested in social problems. So I want to. Uh,
Okay, social problems, and you want to know maybe you want to know your country more. You want to know what's happening in your country,
oh,
and then you
yes,
want to share it with other people,
yes, yes, yes.
right? Okay, okay. Okay. For me, maybe if I wanted to be a reporter, it's because I can go to other places and then I'm being paid at it, right? Okay. There's also a job that's like you're going to travel and then you're um making the people know about, for example, I traveled to South Korea. I'm going to take a video about South Korea, tell everything about it, tell every good things about South Korea. Do you know that kind of job? Like they travel and then um it's like a reporter, but what they report is about good places on earth. So maybe it's also a good job where you're being paid while you're traveling and also you're enjoying, right? I think that's an ideal job. Hmm. Do you want to have that kind of job too?
No.
Oh no. Okay. Well, for me, when I was a kid, I want to travel and travel and travel. But there's that job that pays you to travel. You see, you're enjoying and then you're earning money. Uh-huh. Okay. So what else? So um did you learn anything about um Dr. Lee? Dr. Lee's story or Dr. Lee's jobs? Did you learn something about him? Of
Uh,
how good he is in multitasking?
eh?
Did you learn about Dr. Lee's story?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, maybe a good thing about Dr. Lee is he can uh, show his passions are the things that he is good at, and he can do it all at the same time. Okay, maybe I think it will be a good part of our lives when we do that also. Okay. So anyway, since it's already time, do you have any more questions?
No.
No more question. If not, and I'll say goodbye to you now. You did a great job. Have a good night. You rest well and have a good weekend. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.